Hi, I'm Lucy Dennis and I'm a maternity coach with 1080. I'm also a professional certified coach through the International Coaching Federation, which means that I've completed about 140 hours of coach-specific training and have coached clients for over 700 hours, both in-house and also independently and as an associate. So why is maternity coaching kind of important to me? Well, I'm a mum of two, a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I returned to work both times. I've also experienced being made redundant on a kit day, which was a challenge, and setting up my own business as well. So all in all, you know, the passion that I have both for women and for supporting women back into work is both very personal, but also hugely important in today's environment. So I'd just like to talk to you about 3 women that I've worked with, just to sort of share with you the impact that maternity coaching can have. Typically at 1080 we offer coaching before you go on maternity leave, during, and then as you return as well. And I'm just going to pick up on those 3 times and talk to you about those. So let's start with sort of before you go on maternity leave. Well, the lady that I was working with loved being in control. Everything about her work, her home life was very planned, very organised, and being pregnant challenged all of that feeling of safety that she had around control. So what we worked together on was how to help her figure out what she needed to be in control of, and actually what she needed to let go of. And that enabled her to see what she had to prioritise in the lead up to her maternity leave, and what it was that she could delegate to her team, or just not care about. And that was a very significant factor in helping her feel calm, which was the feedback that she gave me and her employer before she went on maternity leave. Next, I want to talk to you about a lady whose job changed. So she left to have her baby, and the job that she was going back to was a significantly different senior job as well, at the same level, but something that required her to use a completely different skill set, new language, new team, etc. So we worked together either side of her conversations with her own line manager to help her prepare for the conversation that she wanted to have, working out what she needed from that role and the questions that she had. Then we also spent some time after the conversation reflecting on how that went and what it was that she wanted to develop and how she wanted to go back into that new role. And what that enabled her to do, following her feedback, was to feel a lot more confident and secure in herself, knowing that she was going back into a role that she'd been able to explore with a coach, and feel ready and excited about going into that role. And lastly, a lady that I worked with, actually, and I just started working with her when she went back to work. So I hadn't known her whilst she was on maternity leave. But her employer contacted me and said she's really fantastic at her job, but her confidence had just taken a knock. Can you work with her? So of course, the first thing that we started to work on was what she enjoyed about the role, why she was excited to be back at work, and to work on some of those concerns that she had about imposter syndrome, the fact that she was distracted by her baby, the fact that she didn't feel that she was giving everything that she should be to the organisation. So we worked with all of those feelings to help her feel more confident about the role that she was doing, and also to remind her, to remind herself of what was important to her in her life, and how she balanced that work expectations of herself, and also the expectations that she had of herself at home. So this is the type of work that we do through maternity coaching at 1080. And if any of this sounds like this would be of interest to you, we'd love to hear from you. So please do get in touch, and I look forward to meeting you.